G'day golfers. Well, occasionally out in the golf course, you're going to find a situation where you want to hit the ball higher. That might be downwind and you want to bomb a drive, or in this case, I've got a really high tree I need to get over to get back onto the fairway. So we're going to discuss what you need to do to get that ball to go higher and how you can still hit that shot consistently. Welcome to Aussie Golf Pros. Here's my situation. Poor shot off the tee and I'm out of position. It's a second shot on a par 5, so I can still make par or even birdie if I can get it in play with my second shot. I've got this big tree in front of me. I don't know, it's probably about 50 foot high, and I've got a good lie, so I think I'm going to have a crack at see if I can get it over it and get it back in play. If you don't have a good lie, if it's sitting down a little bit, or you just don't feel like you can get over the tree, then just chip out. Take your medicine, be sensible. Now, setup is key here, because if you just hit your normal setup, you're going to hit the normal trajectory with your shot. And this is so high, I'd probably need lob wedge to get over it, but I need the ball to go a little bit further than that. So I'm going to go with 9-iron and see if I can get over that tree and get a little bit more distance. So setup wise, plain and simple, is we need to add dynamic loft. So if we normally hit the golf shot with the shaft forward at impact position, that's going to hit it too low for this particular shot. So we actually need the shaft more vertical, or maybe even back a fraction, so we can add dynamic loft to the shot. And there are several ways that can help us to do that. One is obviously to move the ball forward a little bit. Again, if your lie is not very good, then don't attempt this. You're just going to drop kick it or hit it thin. So moving the feet back a little bit is going to help us add dynamic loft, get that shaft more vertical. But that's not the only thing that we're going to do in the setup. I want you to understand how the grip can change your trajectory. If you have a fairly strong grip where your hands are turned to the bottom side, turn to the right for a right-hander and turn to the left for a left-hander, then that's going to encourage a forward shaft position and fairly low shot and a little bit of a draw as well. But if I weaken the grip off a little bit, so I'm right-handed, so I'm going to turn both hands to the left slightly, that's going to encourage a little bit earlier release through the shot and a higher shot with maybe a little bit of fade. That's definitely going to come out higher and climb higher as it gets along towards the tree. The other thing that's really going to affect trajectory is your alignment. I see so many golfers aim off onto the closed side and wonder why they can't get it in the air. So clearly, if you're closed to the right for a right-hander, then you're going to get steeper into the shot and you're going to hit a very low shot. And I see this quite often. A lot of golfers wonder why they're not getting the ball in the air. The first thing you need to check is your alignment. If you want it higher, then you want to be straighter with your stance, or even a little bit open, which is what I'm going to have a crack at for this shot over this tree. So I've gone 3 setup changes that are all going to add some trajectory to my shot. I'm going to move the ball forward. I'm going to weaken the grip a little bit, turn it to the left for a right-hander, and I'm going to align myself open to the left for a right-hander. All of these things are going to give you that extra trajectory. I'm not going to lose a little bit of distance with this 9-iron, but it's still going to go a lot further than a lob wedge. All right, let's have a go. Ball forward, weaker grip, open stance, a little bit of a fade, and over she goes. As I said, I wouldn't attempt that if the lie was poor. I just wouldn't get the contact on it. That lie was pretty good, so that enabled me to have that shaft position more vertical at impact and still get good contact on it. I didn't really change anything else in the swing. I didn't try to flick it or anything like that. It's purely about setup changes that's going to help you to change your trajectory of the shot and escape from trouble. As I said, if you don't think you can get over those trees, then chip it out. It's only going to cost you 1 shot, but if you feel confident with the shot, then have a go. Have you just discovered Aussie Golf Pros? Then welcome to the channel. Please consider subscribing and ring the little bell next to it if you'd like notifications of our new videos, which we bring out every Thursday. So thanks so much for watching. We hope this really helps you to escape from those trees and hit those high ones over the trees when you need to. But what if that's not an option? You need to go low under the trees. Well, pop into the corner here. We've got a video that's going to help you do just that. and you'll be able to learn how to escape from almost any spot in the trees. Are you the best golfer you can be?